great to see you. And I got to say, congratulations on another season. How did you feel the first season went?
Oh, I was thrilled with it. Look, because it's so based off of my personal stories, I was nervous. I wanted to make sure that, there was a takeaway that people could relate to it. And I think what I was so excited about was how many people connected with me about how they related to the characters and the storylines. So it was very satiating.
It scared me, though, because I already did the fall up fronts, and I didn't see you. And I was thinking to myself, did they cancel the show? Like, what the heck's going on? So as we're doing the winter up fronts, and I saw your name was on the list, I was like, yes. When did you hear that they were actually going to do a second season?
The official announcement came right before our finale. And I'd heard some buzzings before because we were seeing good numbers and there was a nice audience that the CBC was attracting. So I don't know when I heard it initially, but we were officially announced right before the finale.
And we were saying before we started this interview, your husband's not here right now. He's busy.
Yes, Philip is covering for me in the edit bay and getting the second season cut, so we have something for you guys to watch.
Again, I got to say congratulations on this. For folks who haven't had a chance to see season 1, and hopefully they're going to be in there for season 2, what's the show about? Because you did say it's based on your life, but really it's women, families, even men on their lives too.
Yeah, look, I think the most broad explanation is it's about the identity crisis most couples and people experience when they return to work after becoming parents. And it really focuses on women and their husbands, the relationships they have both with their colleagues at work and at home, and how having it all can sometimes cause some nicks and bruises on the way.
How did you figure that you could translate this to television?
Well, it was pretty obvious to me, to be honest. I love TV. I watch it all the time, and I haven't seen a primary character as a working mother. I've seen secondary characters, wives, girlfriends. So it was nice to see. I wanted to see a lead really focusing on the struggles of trying to have it all. That felt very interesting and like really funny and also kind of painful subject matter.
That's what I wanted to get into. You just sort of jumped in my next question. How do you keep that fine line going where you are talking about really serious subjects, but you still do it in a comedic and a very comfortable way?
I don't think I would be doing Working Mothers justice by making this a broad comedy. That's just not what the existence is, I know. So showing how difficult and how much you struggle, but bringing laughter to that, as so many working mothers know, as we find ourselves laughing at ourselves at the most ridiculous moments, it felt like the most honest approach.
So, great season 1. Then we're all sitting there going, yeah, we love season 1, but what you going to do for us for season 2?
Yeah, I mean, it was once given that green light for season 2, the writers and I were really excited because we left off in a lot of precarious ways for our main characters. And I think season 2, I mean, it's spoiler heavy. It's a really exciting season. These characters go through some crazy things. We get to really jump forward past the initial shock of returning to work into the depth of these relationships and how complicated it becomes, how little time you actually have for yourself and to give to others. And we go to some pretty crazy places.
No, I'm just curious too, because this is still early, and I don't want to dwell too much into the things I've been reading on the news with men in power in certain executive positions and things that have been going on with women. Do you think that there might be a point in time in maybe season 2 and cross fingers season 3 that a storyline may follow something like that?
Of course, look, women in the workplace have been dealing with this for decades and decades, and a show like ours, and the beauty of someone as brave as the CBC, is that we get to go into provocative topic matters and deal with it in a really honest way.
Okay, cross fingers we're going to see something like that too. But more importantly, I want a movie version of this show. I've talked to you about it before. I think we're set for this. Could it happen?
Rudy, let's do it. Let's make the movie. You want to meet later? We can write it up.
I'll do it.
Yeah, I've got like 4 weeks free. You want to do it?
I will do it, and then somehow we got to fit in an entertainment reporter who's going to be talking to these people and what's going on.
But how would we find him? Who is it?
Oh, girl, that's so cold. That is so cold.
Rudy, the job is yours.
Thank you.
We're doing this.
Thank you. Look, for folks who want to get in touch with you to know what's going on with the show, cross fingers for a movie or anything that you're doing, social media, where do we go?
Yes, at Reitcatou, Reitcatou, is my Twitter handle, and of course Instagram, Catherine Reitman, and Yeah, and at Workin Moms, man, we have an incredible social media team who is really listening and commenting and liking, and all these women and men who've connected with us about how much they relate to the storyline, how, whether you have postpartum depression or you've had, so much trouble with your children, come to us, talk to us. We love hearing from you.
I love it. Thank you so much. Congratulations. Say hello to your husband for me, and happy holidays.
You too, so thank you so much.